Welcome to swinginpatterns.com. Today I'm going to show you how to use this dress design planner. I'm Lekha, the founder of swinginpatterns.com. I'm just like you, busy with tons of things going on in my busy life. And this planner is made for myself to add more wardrobe pieces to my life. And this planner takes care of all my planning and designing things and gives me a proper action plan to get started. By now, hopefully you downloaded this planner and printed it out. If not, pause this video and do it now. So without any delay, let's get started. Before we get into, if you get a chance to use this planner and if you are loving it, leave me a comment and let me know below this video. I will be so glad to hear from you. Step 1 of this dress design planner is the purpose. Why are you making this in first place? The reason this question is so important is because honestly, we start so many projects. It could be anything, not just clothing. And only if you make it to the end. We stop doing it because we get busy on other stuff. We lost inspiration. We are not motivated. We don't feel like doing it. And most importantly, we forget why we even started. And this is where this page comes to action. It reminds us every time and motivates us to go back to the project. Please don't skip this page, no matter what. Also, this gives you a clarity of what you're doing. I put together fill in the blanks to make things really easy for you. And I got an example if you're stuck anywhere in between. So there you go. For this project, in my example, I want to design a top to wear for casual outings like evening walks or grocery shopping or maybe on play date with my kid, which makes me feel comfortable to move and look pretty even on casual occasions. And this is why I'm doing this project. Once you got clarity on your purpose, let's move on to step 2. The inspiration. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I see a dress that I love, I save it to my Pinterest board named Self Wardrobe. And this way, I have a whole set of ideas and inspirations. So I don't have to start from scratch looking for inspiration every time. If you don't do this, I highly recommend to create a board on your Pinterest and start collecting anything that you are inspired of. Or if you're not digital type, don't worry. I recommend to pull designs from magazines and stick them into a book, like I used to do when there is no Pinterest. In the big box, put your visuals that inspire you for this particular clothing that you're going to create. This could be outfit ideas or your favorite celebrity clothing or anything that inspires you. And here are the elements that I picked from my inspiration. I want you to note anything that you like from your images. In my case, I picked this V-neck, soft gathers, and this neckline detailing, 3/4 sleeves, and the knee length. Okay. Moving on to the next sheet. I want you to pick 3 to 5 colors that suit you the most and would love to use. If you don't know which colors suit you, I have an awesome tutorial and you can download it by clicking here, okay? I picked these 3 colors and use this white space for fabric swatches that match your color, obviously. I got this image randomly on internet for example, but I want you to use real fabric swatches and images of similar fabrics that you like to use in your dresses, okay? Now moving on to my favorite part, which is design development. Okay, put your inspiration sheet beside you while you do this. Remember the thing we wrote the elements in it? Put that sheet beside you. Step 1 is to use these boxes and draw your lines. If you have no idea what this means, click here to learn. Once you pick the lines, put them into the clothes and add elements to that lines. Create as many as you can. Just let your mind flow. Remember, don't look for perfection here. Just go on with blank-minded. Now the final design. You may like one from here and one from here. Excuse me. From these designs. Now it's time for a masterpiece. Eliminating unnecessary and adding any extras and developing into a brand new design. Draw the flat sketch here. This is a great way if you want to map out where dots fall or any technical details that you wanted to figure out. Okay? Use this section to make any notes. Now the pattern development. Once you're done with design part, you need to figure out how you're making pattern for it. Are you drafting from scratch? Are you modifying a sewing pattern? Or are you recreating a pattern from old clothes? By the way, I have a tutorial on it. Just click here and it takes you there. Okay. Once you figure out how you're making the pattern, use this base to engineer your dress. Put everything that you think in your mind here, and again, make any notes here. Once you're done with pattern development, how you're going to sew it. Look, all the steps here. The reason this is so important is because it's always better to plan to avoid any mistakes and wastage of fabric. I have given a general process of dressmaking here, but yours can be entirely different. I just wanted to use this as a handy guide for reference. Finally, put all the things you need to buy in here. And the project is not complete without the planning, right? I want you to put every single step you need to do in the sheet and stick it in a place that you see every single day. And this allows you to track your progress and works as a reminder. Well, that comes to the end of this planner. If you have any questions or if you get a chance to use this planner, please leave your valuable comments and takeaways in the comments below this video. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching.